rolling.
Car Safari,
Pachow!
live from sunny Ventura.
Oh, dog, man.
He is
dog. I don't know if you can see Gilligan's nose. What's up?
All right, Gilligan, hit the road.
I get so much love when I come over here,
I know.
especially to the nether regions.
Well, he does love your nether regions.
Yeah. What's up, guys? I'm Fireball from fireballteamgarage.art.
And I'm Tommy Scalera from carshowsafari.com.
And you are watching
Car Show Safari. Why?
What's going on, my friend? How you doing, buddy?
We've got lots of excitement coming up this weekend. We got lots of excitement.
Yeah. It makes up for the fact we did nothing last weekend.
We did nothing. Well, actually, it rained. It actually rained in Ventura. There was water. It was coming from the sky.
Which is really a strange thing.
I walked outside. I was like, oh, my God, the heavens have opened up. What is that?
Yeah.
Well, we needed the rain, as they always say. That's like the standard quote. We needed the rain.
Yeah.
And
we still do, actually.
I think it did a lot of good for, getting the fire situation to calm down, I hope.
It did, but especially in Malibu, now they're worried about mudslides.
Yes, they are worried about mudslides.
If it's not fires, it's the opposite down there. But up here, we're loving life. Things are amazing, and we have some great stuff coming this weekend.
We have some great stuff coming this weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Wheels and Waves is Sunday, February 2nd at the Channel Islands Maritime Museum. Don't miss it from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. This is the show to see.
I've been getting a lot of calls, a lot of people reaching out saying, what time is the show, even though they're on the e-blast and they get all the information. Pay attention, because although it starts at 8, a lot of people get there at 7:30.
Yeah, a lot of people getting there early,
Yep.
staking out their turf.
Yeah. Then you get the ne'er-do-wells that show up at 9 and get upset that they can't get a spot.
Well, then you get those people who show up at 10:30 and there's nobody there at all, but it's
Right,
fine.
it's a 3900 Bluefin Circle.
Bluefin Circle, which
amazing museum.
So what is Wheels this month dedicated to?
Well, I'm glad you asked, because I have an amazing memory.
I didn't ask.
This is our second take. Amazing memory. We're dedicating to the show on Sunday to first responders. We're hoping that they show up, but they are very busy, as we know. We will celebrate them whether they're there or not.
Yes.
But if they're not there, it's because they're doing their jobs.
Yeah, and actually, you don't even know this, but I have someone donated a few Von Dutch T-shirts, and we're going to be putting them into the show, and
that's going to be a best of show thing. So I'm going to pick a best of show. I think Car Show Safari, obviously, you should pick a best of show, and we can hand out the shirts and anything else that we can muster. I might even give away somebody else's car.
You could. Yeah. You could give away. Just don't give away my car. It's not done yet.
And speaking of your car, man,
it's
got some
Dagmars going on, man. A nice set of Dagmars on the front.
Wow.
Up and nice and.
To be honest,
bulbous.
I'm not really sure. I wasn't sure I was going to go with that. I wasn't sure that was going to work. It's actually freaking awesome. It is so cool. It looks really good.
I was a little concerned myself. These Dagmars come off a '57 Chevy.
Is Holly jealous at all?
No, not at all. Not at all.
You got a sweetheart now?
I was manipulating those Dagmars quite a bit.
Yeah.
I had to get the just right. But the Dagmars are. Thank you, Gilligan. Dagmars are now on the car in the front of the Roadmaster.
Yep.
And the Roadmaster is beginning to look a little bit more like its namesake.
Yeah. Now, to be clear, Tommy is going to GNRS for the whole show, right? You're going for
I'm going
Thursday through Sunday.
Yeah, I'm basically leaving Thursday afternoon, and that way media day on Friday. I'll be there first thing in the morning without being exhausted after a 2-hour drive.
But I'll be there on Saturday also.
That's right.
So we'll be covering the show. I'm going to be shooting a bunch of best of show episodes.
Yep.
You'll still be there on Sunday for the show, and I'll be at Wheels and Waves.
Right. Bob Beck will be there. Bob Beck will also be at the Grand National Roadster Show, but he'll be there.
Yeah.
For Wheels and Waves on Sunday morning, and that. So there's a lot.
Cooking, I feel really hot, like exhausted almost. We haven't even started yet. So why don't we start with an elixir?
I think we should start with a beverage. Yes, I think a beverage.
Special beverage. Now, I've tortured Tommy a couple of times with mustard soda. I know that you love mustard soda. And this is, it could be worse. Could be worse, because I found out some things that you can't stand worse than mustard.
Oh, no.
Let's see.
No.
Yeah, worse, absolutely worse than mustard. You ready?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm about ready.
There it is. You think he's gonna like it? You think he's gonna hate it? I think Tommy's gonna like it.
Oh, bacon, baby.
Bacon soda.
I like
It's the official bacon soda.
You know, there's two things in the world that are great, and both of them are bacon.
Yes, and there's only one way to bust out some bacon. That's with some bear balls.
Bear ball.
Yeah, which is right here. You guys know our California bear balls. He doesn't seem to complain too much. You know, as I'm using his nether regions to open up
Bacon. Oh, man.
You don't work that well. Come on, let's go.
Well, if somebody asked you to open a bottle with your nether regions, you'd probably be unhappy about it, too.
I'm not sure that I would survive that. Okay, you ready? Bacon soda.
Bacon.
You first, buddy. Here it comes.
You first.
I don't
Smells
know,
a little
man.
like the pickle soda.
It's a little strange, man. I don't know. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, there is absolutely nothing about bacon.
There's no bacon in this.
There's no bacon. I
soda.
can't even identify.
I was looking for little chunks of bacon, but nah, I think this is pickle soda with a bacon label.
We should have a little more just to make sure, just in case. Because
We got any egg soda with this?
you know, it does taste a little bit like egg, doesn't it?
Maybe they mixed up the eggs and the bacon.
Bacon and eggs. Oh, there's something about how it rolls on the back of the tongue that's really bitter and kind of gross. We also have to have a Manhattan. This is a 100-year-old Manhattan liquor bottle that I
It
bust
doesn't
out
taste like Manhattan sewer
for the
system.
first time. It's got some grainy stuff in there. Oh,
In my beverages.
Jesus.
This tastes
Okay.
like Manhattan.
This tastes like Manhattan. You know, if you've ever been there, which
I lived in Manhattan
You lived in
for
Manhattan.
a long time, and I never drank
does
that.
Manhattan smell like that?
Oh, sometimes.
Yeah, it's made by Hubling.
Hubling.
Hey, let's swig it. It's not bad, but it's better than the bacon soda.
It's certainly better than the bacon soda. The Grand National Roadster Show is celebrating its 75th anniversary, 1950.
Wow.
A lot of these cars weren't even built yet.
Where did it start? Where was
I
the
think
first
it was at another fairgrounds. It was a much smaller fairgrounds,
Yeah.
and they had to move to the Pomona Fairgrounds. But
I wonder if there's anybody going to the show this weekend that went to the first one.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if Ed Iskandarian was not at the first one.
Yeah, he's going to be there for sure. There's going to be a ton of celebs.
Yeah.
Showing up at the show.
Yep.
I don't forget how many buildings there are. Like 9 buildings. Something
I think
like
there's
that.
9
Yeah.
buildings.
So I'm going to shoot an episode of Best of Show for each building. So you guys, if you can't have a chance to go to that show, at least you can watch the episode and see everything that's in it.
Yeah.
But what do you look forward to? What's your favorite?
Well, of course, the main building with the amber potential amber winners.
Yeah.
They are beautiful roadsters.
Isn't there going to be a display of previous Amber winners?
There probably will be.
Yeah.
And there's another thing that goes on in that very same building towards the end by the stage, and that is the Pinstriper event,
Alley, yeah.
which they donate money to, I don't know what charities, but all the Pinstripers get together, and there's lots of them, and that includes Jeff Stiles,
Johnny Martinez,
and all these Pinstripers will donate pinstriping to somebody, and people bid on these items.
Yeah.
It's a really good event. You see some beautiful pinstriping.
It's actually, if you're a car person, car girl, car guy, and you
Or both.
haven't, or both. Nowadays you can be both, I guess. But whatever you are, car dog, car lizard, it's a high priority show.
Yeah.
There's certain shows that are across the country that happen everywhere from Detroit to back east, and a lot of amazing shows. But the Grand Nationals once a year, this is like the cream of the crop, and always excited to see some of the new things that pop up. shows.
National
Let's
shows.
do this.
Okay. I'm going to call this show Glen
Okay.
because it is the Downtown Glendale Arts and Culture Fest in Glendale Civic Center on Glen Drive in Glendale, Arizona. A lot of Glen going on.
I didn't know there was a Glendale in Arizona. I know there's one in L.A.
Yeah, it's not our Glendale.
Yeah, okay.
This is the Arizona Glendale.
All right.
And takes place February 1st from 10 to 5. It's a day show. They have classics, hot rods, lowriders, motorcycles, race cars, and the reason that this is here.
Oh.
A Pinewood Derby exhibition.
Yes.
Now, this Pinewood Derby happened to be my son's winning Pinewood Derby car, first place in June of 2003 with... He actually built this.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
this is our build.
And you won.
We won first place.
Wow.
The aerodynamics were incredible.
Yeah. So where did you sit?
Nobody sat. You don't need a seat. Just aerodynamics. So this won the 2003 first place in Cub Scouts Troop 47.
Nice.
It teaches them about car building in a very simple way and allows them...
How long is the track? How long does it...
it's not that long. It's I don't know. We'll have to
like
figure
a
that out.
mile?
No. It's a downhill track.
Yeah.
And obviously, because that thing's not going on its own.
Yeah.
But what it does is it gives young kids the idea about building a faster car using a certain set of parameters.
Yeah.
Certain amount of weight, certain kind of wheels. You can't deviate from that. It's the Motor Car Cavalcade Contour d'Elegance at the VW Marriott Turnberry Resorts and Spas at 19999. Why didn't they just make that?
I don't know.
20,000?
But this is the worst English accent I've ever heard.
199999 Country Club Drive in Ventura, Florida, near Miami.
So Aventura is the opposite of Ventura?
That's right. It's
Yeah.
actually completely opposite,
On the other side of
and
the
everything happens backwards there.
Why is it we always have shows in Florida?
This is February 2nd on Sunday, so if you're not in Ventura
Yeah.
and you don't want to go to Wheels and Waves for any reason, which doesn't make sense
And
to
you
me,
want to drive to
and
Florida.
you feel like going to be in Florida,
Yeah.
then that's where you want to
It's
be.
a very hoity-toity show. But,
I'd say there's a lot of toity going on.
Yeah,
there.
yeah, much more toity than hoity.
Yeah, no hoity, a lot of toity.
Yeah.
By the way, folks, if you're having a show, list it now. Now's the time to list your shows for 2025 on carshowsafari.com.
Yeah, and
Very easy to do.
Invite us. We might
Invite
even
us
come
to that
the
show.
You never know.
We'll bring lots of really weird alcohol
Yeah,
and
baking soda. You know,
and
I mean,
that kind of thing, and
Yeah.
maybe even our bear balls will come.
you want to come?
Recurring show like a Cars and Coffee every week.
Yep.
It's very easy to list all of them for the year in one form.
Nice.
So, what have you got going in your store?
I got 4 new cars that are coming into the store. One of them is the John Wick Mustang.
Oh, I love that.
I've gotten that
Yeah.
a request from that numerous times. So that's coming. I can't say what the other 3 are because those are top secret.
Ooh.
But we just launched today emergency fire blankets, which I'm super
that is-
stoked about.
that
right?
is so cool.
People are cold. I woke up, it was 43 degrees this morning, and I just thought, I would love to have one of those blankets myself. So I want to know from you guys if you want some of this art on blankets, if you want a pinup or something like that. But emergency is our #1 seller, so I put all 3 emergency trucks on a blanket, and you can get it at fireboltingarage.art.
There is nothing like a blanket with Randolph Mantooth on it.
He's not on the blanket.
He's not.
The cars are.
But I want Randolph
Because the
Mantooth.
guy's face will end up right where your crotch area is.
Yeah,
and
that's gonna be
yeah,
problematic.
I'm sure the ladies like that. But,
Yeah, I don't know if I want those man teeth.
I liked the nurse. The nurse was it for me. But my favorites were I think the Brady Bunch mom.
Yes.
And Bewitched. A lot of the ladies of the '60s. And
my favorite.
Oh yeah.
Barbara Eden.
Barbara
I'm
Eden.
sorry, Barbara.
Amazing.
Barbara, I love you.
Yes.
I love you. I want to have you. We're going to see you at the Grand National Roadster Show and at Wheels and Waves on Sunday, February 2nd.
All right, guys, that's what we got for you today here on Car Show Safari. I'm Fireball from fireballtimgarage.art.
I'm Tommy Scalera from carshowsafari.com.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Maybe even at the show.
We'll see you at the Grand National Roadster Show or Wheels and Waves.
Or maybe at the toilet.
No, I don't think so.